Hey there, NFL enthusiasts! Today, we've got something super cool to talk about. You know, in the wild world of NFL, it's all about touchdowns, passes, and the action-packed drama of the game. But have you ever wondered why running backs seem to be taking a backseat recently? I mean, think about it. It's all about passing, and more passing. So what's the deal with Christian McCaffrey? This guy who's not only a pro at running the ball, but also run patterns like nobody's business. He's been hailed as the king of running backs by the Associated Press. And we're about to dive into the why behind this intriguing phenomenon. Let's unravel the amazing story of why Christian McCaffrey is him in today's NFL. So, I was chatting with my buddies the other day, and we got to wondering, who's the absolute beast in the running back game? You know, for the 2023 season. I mean, we all have our favorites, but what does the top panel of 9 AP Pro Football writers have to say about it? You won't believe the excitement we found in their rankings. Now, here's the deal. They took this super cool approach. First place votes, those were like the grand prize, worth a whopping 10 points. And if you got the second, third, fourth, or fifth place votes, you still got some serious respect, worth 5, 3, 2, and 1 point respectively. So, who's gonna take the crown as the top running back? Are there any surprises? Who's got the most first place votes? Picture this. The NFL is buzzing with excitement, and the votes are rolling in for the best running back. McCaffrey, the man of the hour, didn't just win. He did it in style. He snaggered 4 first-place votes, as if he were catching a game-winning touchdown pass. But wait, that's not all. He also scored 2 second-place votes, a third and a fourth. It's like he was on a touchdown spree. But hold on to your seats, cause it's not all about McCaffrey. Derrick Henry, the powerhouse himself, put up an incredible fight. He earned 3 first-place votes and was the only running back to make it onto all 9 ballots. Talk about consistency, right? Now, here's where it gets really interesting. Imagine a world where you get to cast your vote, and one day you might just be the deciding factor. Josh Jacobs, the man with a vision, grabbed one of the remaining first-place votes, securing his place at third. But that's not all. Nick Chubb and Saquon Barkley, 2 giants of the game, were locked in the fierce battle for the 4th and 5th spots, with Saquon even nabbing another first-place vote. And the excitement doesn't end there. Austin Eckler and Tony Pollard also joined this incredible showdown, getting their own share of votes. It's like a star-studded football festival where every player is a sensation. But here's the million-dollar question. Who is this Christian McCaffrey really? Picture this. A guy who's had his fair share of ups and downs, injuries plaguing his path, but he's like a phoenix rising from the ashes. Our main man, Christian McCaffrey, took a wild ride through the NFL, and he's got a tale to tell. Now, imagine going back to 2019, when he was on fire. Over 1,000 yards both rushing and receiving. That's like being a superhero on the football field. But here's where it gets even more interesting. The dude made a mid-season jump to the San Francisco 49ers, and it was like fireworks going off. McCaffrey's arrival was like a lightning bolt, and the Niners started racking up points like there's no tomorrow. They were averaging a jaw-dropping 30.5 points per game when he was out there doing his thing. And just in case you're not already wowed, the man was a dual threat. He could run like a freight train, and when he caught the ball, it was like poetry in motion. In his 10 games as a starter, McCaffrey was pulling in an average of 114.8 yards from scrimmage per game, and he found the end zone 10 times. Can you believe what the San Francisco 49ers pulled off in 2022? It was like a roller coaster ride through the football universe. Picture this, the 49ers fighting their way to the NFC Championship game for the 3rd time in just 4 years. But what if I told you there was a secret weapon? Someone who brought the wow factor to this incredible journey? Now, you might be wondering, who could this game changer be? Well, my friends, it's none other than the one and only Christian McCaffrey, or as we like to call him. But here's the real kicker. It all started in the middle of the season. San Francisco made this jaw-dropping trade for McCaffrey, and that's when the magic happened. You won't believe it, but their astonishing 12-game winning streak began right when they set him free in Week 8 against the Los Angeles Rams. So how did him turn the 49ers season around? What was the secret sauce behind this game-changing move? Stick around, my friends, and let's dive deep into the story of how him became the hero of the 49ers' epic 2022 season. Picture this, it's 2022, and our do-it-all running back, Christian McCaffrey, is setting the NFL on fire. The question on everyone's lips is, who's the #1 starting running back in the league? Well, you're about to find out. But first, let me hit you with some jaw-dropping stats. In the most recent NFL running back rankings, our main CMC, that's Christian McCaffrey, in case you're not in the know, claimed the throne as the top dog according to the football guru, Maurice Jones-Drew. But why, you ask? Get this, he played in all 17 regular season games and ran like a beast, racking up a whopping 1,139 yards with 8 touchdowns. But wait, there's more. Through the air, he was like a human highlight reel, making 85 incredible catches for 741 yards and scoring 5 times. And guess what? He even threw a touchdown pass against the Rams. Imagine that! But here's the kicker, the whole season, he didn't fumble once. Yeah, you heard me right. Did you catch what Jones-Drew had to say about Christian McCaffrey? Let's break it down. McCaffrey made a huge impact on the 49ers after being traded in mid-October. In just 11 games, he racked up a jaw-dropping 1,210 scrimmage yards. And that's just a taste of his total season performance, which was almost 1,900 yards. Imagine having McCaffrey in your fantasy football team. It'd be like hitting the jackpot. Now, think about this. When new running backs burst onto the scene, don't you wonder if they'll live up to the hype? Well, McCaffrey didn't just meet expectations, he smashed them. His skills were on full display every week in Kyle Shanahan's offense. So, here's the question for you. Who do you think is the real MVP of the NFL? Was McCaffrey the best overall back this year, hands down? Tell us what you think in the comments. Thanks for tuning in, folks. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the incredible world of Christian McCaffrey and why he truly is him in the NFL. If you're as blown away as this talent as we are, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing sports content.